Hello, my crafty friends. Well, I was going to make a video while I worked on the pages in this little book, and I decided it would be just as easy just to go live and do it live, and maybe I could chat with somebody while I was doing it. I have been having trouble getting notifications, so I don't know if anybody will even show up, but anyway, I'm going to play. I've I'm just going to start with whatever page is next and go through. Well, hi, Patricia. Hi, Dawn. I guess y'all did get notifications. That's good. That makes me happy. I'm trying to play in this little journal some. Oh, I'm glad you got it. After the trouble I've had the last couple of days, I didn't know if anybody would get notifications today or not. I figured people showed up last night just because they know I'm supposed to be doing that. But hi, Holly. I'm glad you're here. Oops. Gotta give my elbow some room to work here. This paper that I'm using right here, and these two down here, I'm going to try to use on the page too. These are sticker papers that I got at Dollar Tree probably 3 years ago, and that's the back of an envelope from a Christmas card. So I had those already sitting out here, and I thought I would use those, and then I've got my scrappy bin here that I can use if I need to. So I'm glad some of you could come and join me. I can't stream a long time. I've got some other things I need to do today, but I thought I would get on and play a little while. I really like this stuff. I wish I had more colors of it. But the package that I got had these 3 sheets in it. And I don't remember if there were, it's so long ago, I don't remember if they had other packages or not. Probably not, or I would have got them. So, at Dollar Tree, if there's 3 different kinds of something, you go ahead and get it. I'm glad. I'm glad to see you too. Dawn and Holly and Patricia. I don't think anybody else has come in yet, but I'm glad y'all were available when I decided to stream. I do want to do a little bit of fabric on these pages too. So I've got some fabric strips out here that I haven't gotten out and played with, so I decided I would see if there's something in here that would work. That one might. We'll pull out a few that we think might work, and this one's got some browns, and it's really kind of a reddish brown. I don't know how well it'll work or not. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see. This is for, it's a quilt kit. So I don't know how much of, I've got other colors too. I just didn't grab them all. I just pulled a few out of the bag and. Oh, good for you, Holly. I'll have to admit I'm very bad at the Christmas card thing. I'm just not very good at that. The only thing bad about fabric is it's a little harder to, you can tear paper kind of crookedy like this, and fabric's not so easy to do that with. This looks more like a background piece. Those little bits. Where's my scissors? Yeah. Well, I usually receive more than I send because I'm just not, and I'm receiving less and less because I'm sending less and less, and people get tired of sending them to you when you don't return them, you know. But I just, when I send a Christmas card, I don't feel like I can just sign my name to it. I feel like I have to write in it, and I don't know what to say. You know, when I get Christmas cards, I enjoy it when people just sign them, but I like them better if they tell me a little bit about what's going on in their life and that kind of thing. And so I feel like that's the kind I'm supposed to send, since it's the kind I like to receive the best. And anyway, if you tear off these little bits, save them and put them on tags. You probably already know that. Y'all are old hands at this stuff, but this is basically kind of oranges and browns, a little bit of gold. There's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot in that one, so we may dig around for a little bit more paper to put on it. But I'm going to go ahead and put this piece of fabric down next. Some of it has to do with, for me too, is that I have a lot of just family, you know, cousins and things like that. And if I just send cards to them, I send out a ton of cards. And then, you know, used to, and it's not as much that way now, but used to, a lot of my friends knew each other. And if somebody said, well, I got a Christmas card from Lisa, or Lisa said this in her Christmas card, and they're like, well, I didn't get one. I was like, oops. Hi, Janet. Hi, Debbie. Anyway, but I think that's part of it, is you feel like you have to send them to everybody if you send any to anybody. And then I also tend to, I just have gotten lazy, I guess. I'd rather send out happy mail than a card. But, and I guess also there's the thing, I would really rather send out cards I make than to send out bought cards. And I don't enjoy making cards that much. So I kind of shoot myself in the foot with that way of thinking. So I'm bad when it comes to cards. I'm just going to confess right now. Yes, see, there you go. You can hand them out with not even have to worry about stamps. Okay, I need something a little more orangey to add into this. That's more, it's kind of gold. It's not really orange, so I don't even know what I've got in here. That makes it harder to. Here's some little kind of orangey lace. We'll think about that. I think I do want more orange. This gold is pretty. I'll keep it out. I might use it on something else. But hi, Elizabeth. I'm glad you're here. I didn't expect this many people to have time to come in and talk to me. So I'm happy to see all of you. See, this is one where I should have auditioned because I would have liked to have put this under the brown, but instead I'm going to have to put it over the brown if I'm going to use it. Okay, let's put this down there. The thing is, I don't want them to be the same. In the same place on the both pages. So, hi, Christine. It's good to see you here. I don't know if you've been in my live stream before, but I'm happy you're here. We're just doing collage in this little book. I'm thinking I want a little more orange than that. Lucky for me, I have some more in here. That way I can put it way down here in this bottom third. So what do y'all think? Yeah, wrapping. My daughter does the wrapping at our house. She even wraps her own presents. I just put them in a box and say, "This is to you from mom and dad. This is to," and my son does the same thing. He puts it in a box and says, "This is to you from me. This is to mom from me." This. She's our wrapper. She enjoys doing it and she does a good job. So we just all enjoy it too. We enjoy her doing it. Let's put it that way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ink this a little bit too. Of course, we don't have like a ton of presents under our tree either. We're not, besides the monetary reasons, we just don't feel like that we should do a million presents at Christmas. There are other things we need to spend money on. So Hannah actually, my son usually wants one big thing. And so he gets like one gift. And then Hannah wants a bunch of books or art supplies and things like that. So she gets a bunch of little gifts. So, I used to love wrapping gifts, but now it hurts my back. And so I'm very happy to let her do it. I still enjoy the process if it didn't hurt my back. It's like cooking. I always enjoyed cooking until it really started hurting my back, and then the fun's just kind of gone at that point. So my cooking has simplified a lot too, except that there are definitely times when I don't know if glue stick's going to hold this or not. Sometimes it does really good, and sometimes it doesn't. There are times when I really want like to make lasagna or something like that, and then I go ahead and do it. But most of the time I cook like, meat and veggies. I just do it. Steamed vegetables or a salad, make it as easy as I can. Once in a while I do a casserole or something, but most of the time it's pretty simple. Oh, I bet. We did angel tree gifts once that was that was a lot of fun. And we usually do one of those shoe boxes for Samaritan's Purse. I think that's who does the shoe boxes. So between the angel tree and the shoe boxes, we've got to still get some gifts for kids, which that's the funnest thing is, buying gifts for little kids. Okay, I like that. Let's just go ahead and put it down. It's not as much fun. I still do it, but it's not as much fun to just do those things where you throw a gift, you buy it at the store and you put it in a box. I mean, in the donation box. I like to it to be a little more personal than that. It's not always because some of those things they need people to donate to them too, but it's more fun to do the things where you get to choose it and wrap it up, like the angel tree type gifts. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. It's so good to see you. It's been a long time since I've seen you in one of my streams. I'm glad you're here. I'm just playing this little collage book. I thought I'd see how much if I can get finished with it today. I don't know if I'll be able to get finished or not, but I'm gonna do a few because I really wanted to have this done before the end of the year. So when we do the angel tree, the church that we do it through usually picks out. They have it's usually well, maybe I've just taken what they give me. But I haven't had any pregnant women to choose for. That would have been fun too. I've just always had children. We tried to get, a boy and a girl and multiple ages. And so there's that one. It was fun last night, wasn't it, Janet? I had a blast. So we got a couple of birds here. We've got a golden eagle and a Bermuda petrel. Let's see, where are we here? Well, this is far away from Bermuda. This is in Asia. But I think I'm going to put this on here. I like it, and it's just sitting there waiting on me, so. Oh, that's cool. If we have one like that, I haven't found it. Sometimes different stores, will have them too, because we have 2 prisons close by, so there are a lot of prisoner families that need angel tree gifts, and so we have several. We got a bunch of angel trees going on in our town, and there's one. Sometimes there's one at Walmart, not every year, but sometimes there's one at Walmart, Target, at different places. I think I'm going to use some of this. Gives him something to fly over. Except that's very square, square, square. I don't want square, square, square. Let's see. Okay, let me find some paper. Let's find some blue to put down there for him to fly over. I should have gotten out my bin that has a little bit bigger scraps. could just put in something like that. Hi, Joan. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, these are the wildlife stamps. I'm trying to finish this little book up. Here's some blue. And I didn't quite get to the edge of that. But I think I'm going to put something else right over that and go ahead and do this. Whoa. Where'd it go? There it is. I reached for my glue stick and looked up to check on Chad at the same time, and I came up empty-handed. Okay, I need something in here. Let's see if a little bit of this will be. Nope, that's not the right color blue. Fair to Midland. My grandma used to say that. Fair to Midland. And it always confused me because I thought she was saying Midland, Midland, and there's a town not too far away, a few hours away, named Midland. So I thought she was saying it was close to Midland, and it never made sense until she told me what she was really saying. I was like, I never heard of Midline. What is that? But she helped me figure it out. I got a bunch of these things where I cut stuff out. All right, let's just put that in there. It kind of combines the coloration of both of those things. Hello, Mark. I don't know if I said hi to you. I saw you, and I was in the middle of saying something. I don't know if I said hi or not, but I'm glad you're here. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? That's true, Holly. I've been I have never been in a situation when I couldn't do anything for my kids for Christmas, but I've been in a situation where it was difficult to do very much. I think I like that. I'm going to leave some of the map over there, but I, of course, want to ink this. We would not be good if we didn't ink it. Working and sleeping. Okay. Well, good luck on your Christmas cards. I was just confessing how bad I am about Christmas cards. I don't really enjoy making cards. I enjoy giving cards. I don't know why I don't enjoy making them. And now that I do this kind of stuff, I feel like I should make them. If I'm, and so I always kind of feel a little guilty when I just buy cards. So I just don't buy cards. There you go. Cures that. Isn't that awful? Hi, Maria. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here, even if you're just peeking in. I'm just trying to finish up these wildlife stamps in this little book so I can move on to another project in the new year. Some of these are really big stamps and some of them are really small. So, well, not really small. This is normal. But there are a few of them that are big like that. And so it's makes it a little bit difficult to. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a part of a book page. Maybe we want it over here. I think I like the trees at the bottom and then the city. I'll lose some. If I put the trees in down here, I'll lose some of the branches up there, which I like the branches, but I really like this down here too. It's not the right color blue though, but the branches are a good color. We'll leave it there and think. I'm not going to glue it down till I decide. There's some fabric that might go. It's not the right color blue either, but I've got this. I need to put that somewhere because it was left over from something else, but I don't think it'll go on this page. Let's just stick it right up there. I think I like that. This came in Happy Mail. I need something else to be over that part of it because. Hi, Terry. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Barb. It's good to see all of you. It does look like it would make a good stamp pattern, doesn't it? This will also help kind of tie these two pages together a little bit. Okay, let's just go ahead and trim that. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Hi, Tommy. I'm glad you're here. It's so good to see you. Oh, I really got choked up here and I can't even mute. I'm sorry. I really will get over this in a minute. I just have to kind of cough it out. I want something else to cover that up. I don't like that. Maybe this. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, yes, go ahead and ask. Whiskey, honey, and lemon. That sounds good. I've used that in the past, but usually just at night, to try and help me be able to not cough so much in sleep. Hmm. Are we allowed to use a sewing machine, or does it count as one of our tools? Um, hmm. I think Tanya and I didn't even think about that, mostly because we're doing ours on stream and we didn't want to be using sewing machines on stream. So we never even considered that. Um, I guess you could use your sewing machine, like I'm going to use a stapler. We decided one of the things you could do is um, the tools that were free, the the what were there? A ruler and a pokey tool and um, a hole punch, those kinds of things. We decided those were free tools that you could use. And then I decided I wanted to use the stapler, so we decided that we could trade one of those other tools for a stapler. And I chose to trade my hole punch and use a stapler instead. So I guess you could trade one of those tools for a sewing machine. What do y'all think? Y'all think we can let her do that? I think we can. I think that's okay. Hi, Violet. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I meant to put this on top of the fabric. And I even lost my piece of fabric. So hopefully this one will fit since I don't know where the other one is. No. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to make an executive decision, Tommy, and say it's fine. Yeah, if you're giving up your hole punch, you can use a sewing machine. I think that's dandy. We're not wanting to take away creativity. We're wanting to encourage creativity. Um, so we're gonna say yes. Go for it. Just as long as you give up one of the other tools to use it. That's um, what we decided you had to do to use the stapler was give up one of the other tools. So should be a wild card in there somewhere. Yeah. Hi, Sherry. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I see people saying hi to Malia, but I didn't see her. That's really weird. Oh, there you are. Hi, Malia. I'm so glad you're here. I haven't seen you in a long time. I need to stream during the day more often, I guess. I get to see people I don't always get to see on Monday nights. I'm trying to finish up this little collage book with these National Wildlife Federation stamps that I got at the thrift store. Trying to decide where to put that. I think I really like it right here. And yes, I'm in that challenge too, Tommy. I'm in that challenge too. And that's been a really good that one's been really good for me. I also was cleaning out my craft room, so I found some supplies I forgot I had, and I realized how much I really have, and so it made me think. And I'm when the new year comes around and I can go and I can buy stuff again, I'm going to be more careful about what I buy, um, because of that challenge and because of cleaning out my craft room. So, well, I'll try to do more during the day. Okay, there's those two. Let's see. And we've got these two more and then this one back here. Probably not going to do a whole lot to that one. Let's just do it next. Um, I think I kind of like the idea of just framing it with a piece of fabric and then putting it on here and letting this frame too. Let me ink it because we have to ink it. Come clean your art room. Oh goodness, no. It took a lot out of me to clean mine, and I had a backache constant for a few weeks. So I'm trying to keep mine clean so I don't have to do that again. I could come and dictate or supervise. That's what my dad used to say. I told him he was helping me do something by telling me how to do it. And I said, "Are you just going to dictate?" And he said, "I'm supervising." So I could come supervise, but I had to have a hand to help me do a few things because my back just absolutely couldn't do them. But for the most part, I was able to do it myself. All right, there you go, Elizabeth. Oh, goodness, Sherry. That's kind of scary. Once in a while, we have planes fly so close by that I feel like they must be going to fall on our house. And that's scary enough. I can't imagine what an excavator would feel like. Okay, let's see how we like this. Get some rough edges here. What do you think about that? Does that look okay? Or is that just too simple? Oh, goodness, Malia. I hope you can get some sleep better. Bye-bye, Barb. Enjoy your soup. That sounds fun. Okay. I guess this is a less is more kind of day. Thanks. I like that. All right. We just have 2 more and we'll be done. These are my 2 least favorite ones, and so that's why they're saved till last, I guess. American alligator and the lake sturgeon. Okay, let's see. I had I think I'm going to put some of this on here. There you go. Just call them. Say, hey. This one's yours. Okay. I think I like both of those. And that pulls in the green from over here, too. But I need something else with it. Once again, I think I need some kind of turquoisey blue. No, it needs to be bluer. That needs to be somewhere where I see it more often. I've got stuff in here that I don't know why it's in here, like this. This is supposed to be my little scrap pile. I guess that's a little scrap. I don't know. Do you think I'll like a sturgeon more if there's some lace on his page? I might. Oh, I'm so glad, Miss Gigi. It is fun to glue and chat, isn't it? I'm glad I could contribute to your joy. I made these to be tabs for something. I don't remember what. It was a long time ago, and they just got thrown in here. Here's a little blue something. And it's the right color blue. Don't know if it actually is appropriate, but it's the right color. That kind of looks like it's a little more appropriate. Let's see. Hi, Becky. Well, you're really multitasking, chatting and eating and chatting with us and chatting with Scott. Tell Scott we said hi. Goodness, Janet. You used all your copy paper. I'd get in trouble if I did that. That's something I have to. Of course, in the No Spin 2020, I can still buy copy paper, thankfully. But that's something that I would get in trouble if I used up all the copy paper. I don't think that looks good with this at all. Too much green in it, I think. I may still use that. Here's something with some pink. What do y'all think about that? Oh, that might be good. There's all kinds of stuff down under here that I don't know if that I forget I have because it's stuck in the little bin. Okay, let's play with some of these things and see if any of them will work. That first blue looks like it leaked out of the picture. Are you talking about this one? Which is the reason I keep sticking it back in there. That doesn't clash too much with it. Let me put that orange over there. Okay, I don't know about that. Yeah, I think this definitely needs to go, and I kind of like the little bit of lace too. Even though it's an alligator, that might be a female alligator. She might need some lace. I would like to get a little bit more color on here somewhere. I kind of feel like this alligator needs to go up here. Okay. Yeah. See if we can just kind of tuck that like that, and then I can trim it off. Fabric and lace makes everything better. That's right. Oh, yeah. Go take the dog. The dog's important. Okay, I still feel like it needs a little bit of something more. Maybe some doily. Okay, let's see. Maybe if we put doily right there. Okay. Put that blue piece on the bottom of the stamp. Like that. Mary would say gold. Well, gold helps a lot of things too. Of course, I would say copper where Mary says gold, but we would be happy for Mary to use gold. Okay, let me move this out of the way so that it's not interfering with our thinking. What do you think? I'm wondering if it might. Whoops. I don't know. Maria's cutting out gold circles right now. I like this, but I think I like it beside it better. I think it keeps moving around. Okay, let me ink stuff and we will come back and this came in Happy Mail too. I don't remember who from. Hi, Suzanne. I'm glad to see you. I'm going to really try to get your wool mailed out today. If not today, tomorrow. I have to have Hannah help me get some of the bins down in order to get finish getting it together. Well, you're not too late. You're never too late. You just don't get to see everything. That's not a big deal. You can watch the replay, or you can just enjoy what we're doing now. We're I'm trying to finish up this little book. I saw her unicorn journal. That was so cute. I can't wait to see what you do with it for a dragon journal. You'll have to show us. Hi, Emma. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm just doing some little collages and trying to get these National Wildlife Federation stamps collaged up in this book. I want to get it done before the year's up. Okay. Now that I'm going to do the edges here because a lot of the edges aren't even going to show, but we'll know we did it even if it doesn't show. I'm going to go ahead and do this one while I'm inking. Because you know I'm going to ink over there too. That's a given. Okay. I'm going to put this piece down first. Trying to get things back where you had them is not always easy. And I don't know why I wanted this, just little bits of pink in this. I guess just to have something else. It doesn't even really match the paper. It doesn't match anything. I'm just putting it in there because. Okay. I think this goes next. And this is, doilies are not that easy to do. So you just have to throw a bunch of glue on there. Come on in if you need something. Okay, y'all chat a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Turned out not to be terribly important, but you never know, so. Okay, let's see if we can my scissors? I guess all I have out right now is fabric scissors. No. I don't want to cut with those. Find some. Here we go. Okay. Now I do need to ink right there again, because I cut off some of it. Hi, Brittany. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you're here. We're just playing in this little collage journal. I can get the paper off this. Oh, come on. There we go. And then we'll put this one up. Are we going to do that? I think I was going to do it underneath, but I think we're going to do it on top now, because I forgot. I wish I had more kinds of this sticker paper. That's really nice. You don't have to glue, and it sticks really well too. It's not like, you know, washi tape that you have to glue it anyway. Okay, there's that. And then I think we're going to do like this. What do you think? I was trying to decide down there or up a little more, like up here. Hi, Susan. It's good to see you. I'm trying to decide if I like it better down here. I think I do, because that makes the blues not lined up. Okay. Yeah, I thought the little piece of lace, it just adds a little something. And the blue's kind of a little more frou-frou piece than the rest of it, so it kind of goes together. Oh, as long as it wasn't one of Holly's lambs, it's okay, Susan. The kind of lamb that you ate was born to be meat. The kind of, they're not all born to be meat, but some of them are. Okay. I'm a spinner, so I love the lambs, but I'm also a realist. Okay, I think I like that. Now then, we need to try to make stuff here that that can go with this, but this is a much bigger stamp. I think I'm going to put the stamp down here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of collage up there. Let's see if this will be better. I think that's a little bit too yellow. So is that. I really wanted to use that too, so we'll have to use it on something else. Okay, let's find that kind of weird greenish, yellowish green is not something I do a lot, so I don't know if I have anything that will actually look good with it or not. Okay, I'm going to see if I can put this down here. I'm having a hard time getting that lace to lay down so I can look at it and see what I think. What do you think about that? This doesn't look green on the camera, but it is. It's a lot of different kinds of green. Use ink to tone down the yellow. That's a good thought. Let's try it. Let me use this, if I can find it here. Maybe it won't leave as... Might as well just... do the whole stamp while we're at it. Okay. Well, I think that worked, but this doesn't look good with it now, but this might look good with it now. I think it does. We put this here. Goodness, Susan, that would be a bad dream. Okay. I think I kind of like it, and I think I kind of like the fact that it's more simple than that page. What do y'all think? Does it need something else? Oh, I wanted to use some fabric. I don't know if I have any fabric that'll actually look good on it or not. I do know I want this piece. Oh, goodness, Janet. Well, do I sound less tired now? Oh. Thanks, Holly. Yeah, I kind of like that little. This is very delicate old lace, too. For some reason, I like the fact that it's such delicate old lace and they've got this big old fish. Doesn't look very delicate at all. Should we add something else to it, or do you think that's enough? Hi, Deb. I'm glad you're here. Grab your pole. I don't know if lake sturgeon would be good to eat. Okay, Sherry, thanks. Let's put some glue on here. Put this little guy on here. Okay. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick flip through of it while y'all are watching. And then I'm going to have to get off. So this worked out perfect timing. It was a lot more fun than just doing it on video to have y'all here with me. Okay, let's get up here. Maybe you can see. This is a barren ground caribou. He was the first one. He was my favorite stamp, so I did him first. This is the greater prairie chicken and a red-tailed hawk. Get in the center here. This is the golden plover and armadillo. This is a golden eagle and a Bermuda petrel. This is a opossum. And this is a myrtle warbler and a black bear. A scarlet tanager. Oh, this one's, oh. I put this one on sideways. He should be turned the other direction. A purple gallinule. His feet are here. I wasn't paying attention. I skipped one. Oh, I don't think I skipped one. The lake sturgeon and the American alligator. He's climbing the wall. There you go, Maria. This is Aphrodite and Devil's Fingers. And this is the river otter. Above the possum. Oh, you're right. Sorry about that. This is a northern flying squirrel. Thank you for being specific, Janice. I mean, Susan, Janice. You both said it. Okay. So I wasn't mistaken when I said Janice. I'm glad to see you, Janice. I didn't notice you here before, but I'm glad you've been here, however long you've been here. Hi, Debbie Lee. I'm glad you're here. Okay. There's that. And that little book is finally finished. This is one of the 31 days of altered envelopes that I did in August. And I didn't put anything in it. I just built it during that challenge. And so I finally filled it up. Ta-da! Okay. I love that book too, Holly. That was fun. It was fun to make the cover. It was fun to make the book, and then it was fun to fill the little book up. That size book is easy to fill up, and that's so I'm glad I figured out that I could emboss just the part of it. I really wanted to emboss it, but I couldn't emboss the whole thing because of the way the size of my embossing machine. But I like the way it turned out with the embossing in the middle. My faux leather made out of a 6x9 envelope. Okay. Debbie Wingo and Debbie Lee Crafty Goose are the same person. All right. Well, that's good to know. I'll try to remember. Don't count on it, but I'll try. Okay. Well, I feel like I should do something else, but I'm out of time, so I'm going to have to go. God bless you all, and thank you so much for coming. Yeah, and it helps if you've glued it together inside, and then you emboss it while the glue is still damp. That helps some. And I don't think I did in this one. One or two of them I put Tyvek in the middle and glued it in and embossed it while it was still damp, and it did really well. So, all right. Thank you. Thank you all. God bless you, and I will see you another day. Bye-bye.